Rachel here with Stay Positive News, and I am at Rock Castle Wealth Advisors with co-owner Eric Berner. Eric is a platinum sponsor of Stay Positive News, and he has committed to spreading positivity with us. So we wanted to come to his office and just learn a little bit more about what he does. So Eric, can you tell us?
Sure, Rachel. I'm a financial advisor, and I like to say that I try to help people make sure that their money lives as long as they do. And I do that with a customized, individualized, personal approach because everybody's situation is different and they deserve that customization.
Is there anything special about you that kind of sets you apart?
Well, I am also a certified divorce financial analyst, and while that's kind of a sad commentary on our society that something like that is needed, I can help folks that are divorcing get a more equitable distribution of assets based on future value as opposed to just a 50-50 split of assets today. So a lot of value in that.
Look at that, bringing positivity to a somewhat negative situation. I love that. Eric, we're sitting right here in your office. I assume this is where you typically do your meetings with clients?
Absolutely. I like to have kind of a living room setting. I don't like sitting across the desk from folks. Obviously, I have to have that workspace. But when I'm meeting with a client or a family or a couple, we're sitting here in this living room, and they have found it very comfortable and I think enjoyable to be able to talk about some things that aren't necessarily the easiest to talk about.
What's something that you see commonly that you just really knock out of the park?
You know, one thing that I seem to get the most connections with are people that know friends of theirs or relatives that have changed jobs. They may have changed jobs 2 or 3 times from jobs that they had 5, 10 years ago. And they've got these old 401ks that are kind of lingering at their old employer, right? And so they have a lot of options. They can leave it there. They could perhaps roll it into their new employer's 401k plan, or they could roll it out and have it managed by somebody that does what I do. So we explore all those options. Rachel, my job is education and information. I try to give them as much information as they need so that they're in the proper mindset to do what's best for them. Sometimes that means working with me. Sometimes they're just better educated and they've got a better handle on it themselves, and maybe we'll do business down the road.
Eric, I'm looking around your office right now, and you guys will see this in just a second on our B-roll, but there's a movie poster here, and there's somebody on it that looks strikingly similar to you.
Yep.
You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, it is similar. It is me. It is a feature film that I was in. It's called D4. It was filmed in Livingston, Tennessee, between Cookeville and Jamestown, so not terribly far away. And we filmed it actually, I guess, in 2007. It came out on video worldwide distribution in 2009, so it was never in theaters. But it was just a great project. Some of those folks that I met in the involvement of that movie are clients of mine now. So it's a special place in my heart and in my life because I just love doing it and love the people that I met and the connections. And it's kind of cool to have a movie poster that you're on.
Yeah, it's a nice little fun fact for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Eric, thank you so much for taking the time to visit with me and to show off the lovely office that you work in daily. We're just so thankful to have you as a partner. And I just wanted to give you a moment to explain maybe why you saw the value in partnering with Stay Positive News.
Sure, absolutely. Look, I tell people all the time, when you turn on the TV, you're not watching news, right? You're watching businesses that are trying to make money, and they're trying to get as many eyeballs on TV as possible. And a train wreck, the worst things possible is what draws people's attention, unfortunately. So when Stay Positive News comes along and it's positive, and we can fill ourselves with positive influences as opposed to listening to all this negativity and seeing all this negative stuff, I just think that's better off for us as individuals, better off for us as a society. So I appreciate being able to be involved with Stay Positive News. So thank you.